Hello vinyl community, and welcome back to another video in this channel. You may notice that the background is a bit different. That's because I've been rearranging the furniture a bit in here, so I am now facing the other way. You see the shelves looks as if it's on the other side of me, but it's me that has moved, and the same with my desk here. So, and I thought it's a nicer background also. With some various music instruments, and well, you can see Mr. Cash up there. No, there. I'm going to show you some records I got in two parcels today. A record store is selling out. They had half price on some picture discs, so I thought, well, why not? I'm not a really big fan of picture discs, but why not? Well, the price is right. And I start with this one, Kill Bill, written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. And I think you can agree that it's a very nice looking picture discs, and they often are. But how does it sound? Well, it's okay. I mean, it's not as good as the real vinyl, and it's not as good as the CD. I bought the soundtrack on CD when this movie was new, and I remember when I first saw this movie, I didn't really expect that I would like it, because I generally don't like that kind of music, not that kind of video or movie. But I did in this case. I think it's a great piece of art, and the soundtrack is very good. And I thought this would be a fun record to have. I would like to have the Kill Bill of a regular black vinyl version too, but still, this is nice for now. And as I said, aesthetically very nice, and it sounds okay. That's the only one of these that I've been listening to. But then I got this one, Something Else by the Kinks, and this was issued by Get Back in 2003. And I don't have that much by the Kinks, so there were lots of interesting records in picture disc format, but I wasn't that interested in getting stuff that I already had on vinyl, normal vinyl. That's much better sounding, of course. But so I bought some that I don't have, and if I really like it, then I may start looking for the normal vinyl version of this. Okay. Having a Rave Up with the Yardbirds. Sorry, Yardbirds, not Yardbirds. This is also Get Back production, put together under license from Charlie Licensing. It's from 1999. Next record is one that I actually don't have on vinyl, and well, apart from this picture disc now, and I know I really should have, because it's a very famous record, and it's a record that many speak very, very warmly about, and it's The Who, My Generation. And this is a Brazilian picture disc. Yeah, it is. Okay, this, I've never seen this before. For the Beatles collection, Los Beatles Primero, and these are, if I can understand the Portuguese, I think it's Portuguese that it's written on the back here. Recordings from 1961, so really early stuff, and probably not the best sound quality. The titles are in. Is it Portuguese or is it Spanish? I don't know any of those languages. Well, I don't know, but since they have translated the titles, I'm not really sure what's on this. I haven't listened to it yet. Dulce Georgia Brown, I understand that, of course. Sweet Georgia Brown. And Yaya. So, I mean, it looks very good. Taken from one of the movies. I can't. Is it from Help? Yeah, it must be from Help. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, then this one was the one that I was most interested in. This French compilation. Let's see my French here. Dans le 14 plus grand succès by Le Beatles on Odeon. The original issue of this, I mean not the picture disc, but the original French issue from the 60s is today regarded as one of the rarest and most sought after Beatles albums, Beatles compilations in the world. I learned about this way back in the mid-90s when I bought my first, I think it must have been my first or my second issue of Record Collector. And that was a quite expensive magazine for me to buy back then in my youth. So I remember reading about this record, that it's very, very, very rare. And of course this is a later issue turned into a picture disc like this, so I thought it would be fun, and I like it's a very nice sleeve, or a very nice picture rather, not sleeve. Right, something for the Dutch people. I think Ingrid probably would find this interesting, and I don't know if you are familiar with these. Well, of course, with the group you are very familiar. Shocking Blue. And these are reissues from 2010. This is the album Scorpio's Dance. And I have to say, it's a reissue on Red Bullet. I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know about the actual sound quality, but it looks very good. It's 180 gram, and it's on the Music on Vinyl project. And what's fun about this is that this album has 4 bonus tracks. One of them is Send Me a Postcard, which was a great single back in time. And then I got Shocking Blue third album, also on Red Bullet, and this album has 6 bonus tracks. So I mean, you get a lot of Shocking Blue for the money here. These were imported, so I ordered them before New Year, but it took some time for them to reach me. But now they're here, and I will enjoy them this weekend. So that's about it for now. Have a nice evening, or whenever you watch this. Bye bye.